Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whenever you're happy watching. This is Go in Tokyo coming at you with some more. It's been a long time, but we're doing LVP great mode. Duolingo, you can fuck right off while you put your shit in my fucking chat. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, Duolingo. Nobody loves you, and you can go to hell. I don't know. Somebody probably loves Duolingo. I probably didn't need to start off with that kind of energy. I'm real sorry about that, but it happens sometimes. Doing create mode. Like yesterday was such a rough day, and I actually feel a lot better today. But that's gonna be a problem. I feel a lot better today. Oh, it's very mega fun. Oh, I'm very scared. You scared me, hun. How you doing? It's lovely to see you. I hope you're really well. It's been a whole hot minute, and I hope that the life is being cool to you. We've got it on the starting soon screen because we click over to the actual game at 8 p.m. Well, 8 p.m. my time, so don't worry, it's gonna come. But I hope everything is really great for you. Hope life is being nice. Been ill the past couple of days. I don't like that. That's no good. That sucks. Oh, Kronos, lovely to see you. It's fantastic as always. Hope you are well. Hope you're not feeling ill, because don't want everybody feeling ill. That would be kind of crummy. How big do we want the TV? The background is very cool. Thank you so much. I made new burb screens for the stream because we got a stream now. So it's I got one for this, I got one for the BRB screen, and for the closing screen. But I do need to make a better one for the closing screen. But yeah, I'm really happy with how they turned out. That actually does remind me. So because we're doing things with OBS, and I put up a playlist of songs that OBS will play, that y'all can listen to while I'm doing create mode, but I can't hear them. Because of the way that it all works out, you'll be able to hear them, but I won't. So I need you to tell me if they are too loud or too soft. I think I've got the equalizer fine for the entire playlist, but I don't know how well those songs are audio balanced against each other. So some of them might be louder than other ones, and I'm hoping that's not the case, but I can't make promises. Oh, Alice, lovely to see you too. Hope you're doing great. Hope all y'all are doing great. We're gonna make a burb screen for our a bit too loud with your regular volume voice. Okay, well that's a good thing for this screen. And I'll need to remember to turn it down for the next one too. Turn you down just a little bit. Get you down to maybe minus 37, 38. Hopefully that'll be okay. It's hard to say for sure. That's fair, because I do speak probably a little bit more softly than I 100% need to. Just out of force of habit. This could be bigger. I don't know why I want to make it square. I think to keep with the effect of like the static that's on the burb clips. But we'll see. Maybe we might do this a different shape later on. Let's just kind of mock it up first and see how it goes. Choose cardboard to start. I'd like to get like at least one of these screens done tonight. I don't know if that's gonna work out, but like I think that's a decent goal. I might not be able to stay long, sadly. My BFF insists that I go out with her. Well, you know what? Meet space is very important, and the relationships that you make there are equally important. So if you do need to bounce, I 100% understand. But we are going to go over to the actual game for now. And yeah. Again, let me know if the music is loud. I'm going to turn it down to negative 34 decibels right now and see how that works for us. Let's see. Like now usually like they weren't like a perfect square. They were kind of rounded, so quite that badly, though. Kind of as LVP, I hope Restitched can live up the expectations. I do too. Even if it's something that I won't be able to play just because of hardware, like, I really hope that they do a good job with it. I know a lot of folks are really looking forward to it. I don't know if I can get this shape right. Because I haven't seen, like, a really old telly in forever. That's not gonna get it. Oh, fudge. God damn it. Maybe I just ought to make it... You know what? Like, let's make this a little bit easier on ourselves. I wonder what music's playing, actually, because, like, I have no idea. I just put a ton of shit on there. Like, hopefully I picked stuff that's not gonna get copyright struck. That's, like, the important thing. That's all I cared about. What are you trying to do? I'm gonna be making a screen like we saw at the beginning of the stream, to show some of the gameplay clips that we've done, like, game streams of. I'm thinking of, like, a brick and mortar video game shop with, like, the television in the shop window with, like, assorted bric-a-brac there, and, like, so the television would be showing the video game clips, and then, like, I'm gonna put the chat bar, like, the chat window, maybe, like, as a poster on the door. So I want to get kind of an older school feeling television, because the video clips that we've got, I did some After Effects, like some post, where they're all, like, scratchy, and they got, like, static and shit. So I kind of need a television that's like an old CRT style that's gonna work with that image. It's not really that hard, but, like, I get really persnickety about shapes. Apparently they've been hiring certain roles for Restitched. Wonder how that'll pan out. That's interesting. That's super interesting. You know, Disco, don't do it like that. Like, the way that you're thinking of doing it is way more difficult than the way you could be doing it. Because you could be doing it just like that. Like, that's much easier. Just make the screen bigger. I need help sometimes. Okay, so there's that part. And I want something that's as big. About like that. And that's gonna come over, like, a little bit further. That? Maybe? Roundabout? Oh, Hiruna, lovely! Good to see ya. Hope you're doing well tonight. I hope you're not feeling too tired. Because I know that your job's been wearing you out a little bit recently, which is certainly a giant fucking mood. But hopefully it's not got you too beat up. There we go. That's 1-to-1. I think. I don't know if that's entirely right, but I think it's getting in the direction that I need it to be. Now, I'm gonna think of like how these actually looked. It's been so long. Because there'd be like a panel over here. Also, why am I making this so small when I could make it big and then shrink it? I don't even know. Mega said, I wanted to apply for environmental design role, but I don't trust myself enough despite fitting the hobbyist role. Like, that seems like you're selling yourself short before you're even out of the gate. Like, you could have the chops for it. And you could develop the chops for it as you're working. Learn on the job kind of thing. To be fair, I also have, okay, well that's a whole different issue. That's like a whole different problem. And an entirely reasonable one. Alright. Get some little feet on this bad boy. Itsy beatsy feets. Oh, Holly, lovely to see you. Hope you're well. Hopefully none of the music is too loud to keep you from actually sleeping. If you do need to sleep, by the way, please feel free. Like, I don't want you to feel like you gotta. I also want to participate in Jacksepticeye's game jam, but I kind of missed out. Jacksepticeye. Name rings bells, but like, that's about all. I don't hardly remember nobody. And that's fine, I guess. I need, it's so weird doing create mode without like any music on my end. Just sitting here in silence, because I never do this. This is not how I do create mode, normally. Big Irish YouTuber that was popular with the kids. Music! Yeah, I don't know how to get, like... I don't know how to get it so that I can hear the music that's coming through OBS. There's probably some way, but I don't know. I'm not computer people. The better part of the PewDiePie era, better part of the PewDiePie era of YouTube. Okay. Like I definitely know the name, but you know my issues. I did create mode with no music when I'm locked in. Normally I can't. I'll be honest, like normally I can't. I'm jealous all y'all get to like kick out the jams. There's no jams kicking out for me. Wow, that's actually not so bad. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. We put this up here. Put back. Ooh, that's a problem. Well, no, it's not a problem because we can just shrink it. Like, we only need this to be big enough to hold the feet. Yeah, there we go. Are you showing through? Hope you're not. It's hard to tell, but well, no, I can't make it invisible. Because if I make it invisible... No, it won't. It'll still work. Oh, sweet. Okay, like I made a lot of trouble for myself that I didn't even need to. Thank you so much! I don't remember why I did a suit. There was some reason. Like I don't know what it is though. Okay, we can still see the screen, so the green screen should work fine, I think. Honestly, I miss when nothing works in create mode, and then get it in one the next day. That is a fucking mood. Yeah. And Mega says the problem is that I don't know how to make games fast. Yeah. I'm not a speed creator either, so I definitely struggle with that aspect of things. Oh, hi, lovely. Excuse me, lovely to see you. Hope you're well. I didn't finish that comic, but I will, because it was pretty funny, and it's very much like in my interests. It's very much my jam, as it were. I can only make a prototype in 5 days that looks ugly. I mean, prototypes are supposed to, though, right? Like that's the purpose of the prototype is to look ugly. But explain why that wasn't working. And we're gonna need to put a little bit of backer behind it. But this game jam is only 5 days long. Most people give it an art style. That's, you know, fair enough. Fair enough. I could see how that would be a slight issue, a slight one, not a major one. Something you could work around. You just need to find a way to describe the lack of style as the style. You gotta sell it, baby, baby. I don't even know. At least I have energy. I didn't have energy yesterday. Like, I'm so sorry, everyone. Like, that that I really wanted to show Silent Hill like as best as I could, but I don't think I did a particularly good job at that. Because the girl was fucking beat. That headache I was whinging about, like, it just kept on getting worse all stream, and I went straight to sleep. Like, I didn't even upload the VOD. I pulled out the futon and immediately went to sleep. Uh, Woke up at 5 in the morning, which is not super early, but it's earlier than my expected wake up, and like it was agony. I ended up having to take Excedrin for it because I didn't think I was going to be able to go into work. But the Excedrin like knocked it down. Uh, I was just absolutely dog shit tired. Like today is actually pretty good because like I just don't feel like shit. Making something with default art is better than not making anything. These are words of wisdom, Holly. I hope as I am as always scattershot, but to welcome everyone. I hope that you're all doing really well today. I hope that life is being super kind to you, or at least as kind as any of us can expect in this world that we are unfortunately in, which is not particularly kind recently. But hopefully it's not giving you any bullshit that you can't handle. Perhaps you never see a game jam have success when it has no art style, I think. Maybe I'm overthinking of it. Well, like, just like let it percolate for a little bit. See if any ideas come up. Something neat pops in your head. You can always do that. Oh, you gotta be a little bit bigger. Which means that, why didn't I just defizz you in the first place? That would have made a lot more sense. We do that. Honestly, this doesn't feel right. I mean, it doesn't have to feel perfect. Like it's just gonna be just gonna be a burp screen, but like I don't know. It's not quite cricket. Game jams are brutal, but you can get better by doing lots of them. I'm sure you'll get the hang of it. We're rooting for you, Mega. We're all here. We're all cheering you on. Even if you don't feel up and prepped for this current one, you will in the future. It will happen. I mean, okay, but like, what's worse? Sucking at being fast or being fast at sucking? Because one of those is clearly worse than the other. Alright, that's a little bit better. We can start working with that. I don't know if I'm gonna leave this to be cardboard forever, but like it's a start. Now, hold on a second. There's nothing wrong with that kind of sucking. That kind of sucking is one that we support in this channel. Of course. Sticker panel, but also fudge. I guess my brain meets. I guess hologram doesn't show up behind glass either. That's kind of a problem. How we want to do this? Because we're not going to be able to get like the hi brain. We're not going to be able to get the numbers colored otherwise. I didn't ever start streaming if I waited for an aesthetic to make my stuff look good. I got the bone sound, kept working on the weak bits. And Holly's got a lovely stream. Hey, I could do that. That would probably help if I actually had my hat on. Us! Joey Beans! It is lovely to see you. I hope you're really well tonight. Hope life is treating you super good. Gotta take the plunge a little and be ready for some fast sucking. I haven't updated the Nightbot to put the actual links in the shout out, but if you click on Holly's name and go to her page, and you could put a follow because she's a wonderful streamer and we support her. Also, Alice, you said you're going to be streaming not tonight but sometime this week, because I can also put a shout out on Alice, because Alice is another lovely streamer and we want to support our community where we can. You are streaming tonight. Excellent. Because it's much easier to back out of LBP as a like to save out of it on time than it is to do it for some other games. So that's really good news. I don't. It's not gonna look the way that I want it because I want the numbers to be lit up. But I can't because the silly ass glass. And I don't want to not use glass because glass looks good. Bus budgets. Cock it. Suddenly I kind of want to try streaming every Saturday. I think I could manage. I don't know why I'd stream yet. I mean, you jump in and you kind of figure it out as you go, I guess. I didn't really know what the hell I was doing when I started, I'll tell you that much. Will neon show up behind glass? I might not be able to use glass. Because depending on what other things I want in this, like, shop window, this might not work. Neon does show up, though. I've got an image in my head, but it ain't there yet, is the thing. Which I guess is kind of appropriate to the conversation. I streamed several games over the years, mostly horror and survival. You good? Wait, oh, playing with Willow! I thought there was like a video game for the fucking movie Willow! Damn, when did that happen? Actually, there probably was. Like, there was all sorts of movie tie-in games at that time. Also, y'all gotta tell me if, like, any really good songs come on, because, I need my taste to be, praised. I need to be praised, basically. Oh shit, there was a Willow for Famicom and Nintendo. Damn. I was right. You hear Glockenspiel? I don't know any songs that I put on there that have Glockenspiel in them. What? Alright, sure, why not? You can Glock it up. Oh, no, things not doing what I wanted to do. Is everything so difficult? Why does everything gotta be so hard? I hate it. What would I have in there that sounds like Glockenspiel? So wild. Come here, God. Think this. Why am I going so hard on this? That's fine, right? It sounds straight out of a horror game. I mean, I do have a number of like horror game soundtrack stuff in there, so. Damn, I'm gonna have to listen to the VOD now. And I never do that if I can avoid it. Right, you're all right, cool, sweet, love it. All that fucking work for a set of numbers. All right, we got that. Let's get the storefront. We need brick. Good old brick. I know I've got some thought crime in there. That'll be at least exciting. I don't think I put anything in particularly shocking because I am conceited and I'm afraid of judgment. Where's my brick? We are. Wait, do I want brick or do I want like fake brick? Like, do I want something that looks like a building or do I want something that looks like the image of a building? These are two completely different things. But I'm gonna have to decide like right now. Art style. Thing is, like, I'm doing all the archive stuff now, like the LBP archive stuff, and I played this level by 585 called Over the Clouds, and I played it before. I played it a lot of times. It's one of my favorite levels. But like the way that he shapes his city is so fucking cool. And it's very much like an inspiration for how I did my city in the flag level. But like he pulled it off so much better. I feel like I'm always chasing after his design style. My BFF's still pressuring me, saying I have 1 hour to decide. The only reason I'm hesitating is because you're sick. Now that is a horse of a different color, a stallion of a different hue, to be precise. When you say sick, Mega, like, how sick is sick in this case? Oh, we got Velvet Audio? Fucking love that. You know what I was making House Survival? I think I had established my own art style by that time. By that point. Did we play House Survival on stream? Currently I cough, I got a stuffy nose and a slight throat ache. I'm torn. Because I do want to encourage you to have a good time in the meat space with your friends, but I don't want you going out and putting yourself at risk. I never got to play House Survival because it was exclusively multiplayer. Oh. That's crumbly. Isco, why did you do it like this? Why do you do any of the things that you do in the way that you do them, because they are the absolute worst? Silly. Why are you like this? I hate it. I hate it so much. I don't know why I'm like this, but it's not useful to me. There. Like, that's all I had to fucking do. It was so much easier. Fine. I suppose. God damn, I'm in a real good mood. I love it. Most all of that, like, muscle pain, that weird-ass muscle pain is gone. Most of the surgical pain, like, is also gone. I'm fucking loving it. It's not completely gone, but like it's gone enough where it's not really an issue. God, the muscle pain was really fucking weird though. This is on PS4, because it's got all of my Risk the board game. I would rather not. I played that enough as a child. You gotta have Kamchaka. Kamchaka is key to everything. I've got all my costumes on 4, like for folks in chat. So, and I'm probably going to be using some in various sets. Like I know Soup and Hive show up in the Starting Soon set. I didn't put anybody in the horror set because that seemed like, you know, a bit much. You gotta love going extra for no reason. I mean, sometimes excess is its own reason. It's not always a good reason, but like, sometimes. If only you could put me in your horror set. I don't have a costume for you, Mega. I would need a better read to do a good costume for you, I feel like. It is something I stress about. Like, I still need to make... Jilly, I still gotta make you a costume. Like, it's something I think about, like, every other couple weeks. And be like, oh shit, like, you really need to sit down and do this thing. Oh shit, what I missed from you? Risk the board game. I talked about Risk the board game. I said I played it a lot as a kid. I said I don't need to go back to it, and I said that you got to have Kamchaka. All of these points were true. I had 3 avatars in the last few years before inevitably no longer playing LBP. You'll have to walk us through them one of these days, Ega. I think audio. Oh, on your side, okay, because we had that problem last night. I'm still kind of, I'm still a little bit worried about it. I wish I knew what the hell had happened. Like, that really sucked. And we do need to figure out, like, what the fuck caused it, and how to make sure that it doesn't happen for the next Silent Hill stream. This is probably not all gonna stay cardboard, but it'll be cardboard for a while. One of them can't be manually copied. Yeah, I don't know what happened either, Alice. The only thing, well, see, that I thought maybe, like, my thought this morning was like, well, maybe I nudged the controller and it like slipped from the jack. It slipped from the port. But like, we tried pulling the controller out and putting it back in, and we didn't get the audio back. So yeah, I don't know what it was, but it did really piss me off. Like, that was the last fucking thing I needed last night. I might have gone too hard with that. I mean, not with that as in the thing that I just said, because that is entirely true, but the way I shaped this building, it might not need to be quite this much. Everything's so difficult. Why must I constantly be vexed? Throat singing? Wait, what's throat singing? I don't, what is going on with my music? Like, I'm so confused. What would be on that playlist that sounds like throat singing? Oh my god, like, I need to know what the fuck what that song is. Wait, is it Genocide? Is it the song from fucking it could be. From Siren? From Blood Curse? Cuz that would be pretty fucking funny. All right, that's a wacky door. Support wacky doors in this house. No. It shouldn't be like slanted towards the window though. Like, it should be slanted in the opposite direction. I think I gotta blink some of these corners. Yeah, okay. We could work with that. We get some old glass. God, it's gotta be that. You want push handle. Push handle. That would be kind of like that. Like that. I wonder what my playlist would look like. Literally never made one before. Like, I didn't make a playlist strictly speaking with intent. It was just like, oh, here's a bunch of songs that could work for tonight. I'll just like grab everything. So there's like, I've got like, there's 9 Inch Nails. I got Ghost 1 and 2 in there. There's Mood Death is in there. I got a little bit of Bananowski, some Super Meat Boy and Binding Isaac stuff. I didn't put Celeste in, which kind of surprises me in retrospect. Not too much stuff that's got like actual lyrics in it. Because I was a little bit worried that it would be hard with my voice competing. TikTok frantic, my death style determines my lifestyle. I can't though. If only because I'm pretty sure it would like absolutely fuck us for copyright. I just got fucking Merlin to shut the fuck up again. I'm getting fucking sick of them. I'm getting super sick of them. Gosh, I might give myself some sleep. The week had me beat, but I'm glad I can rest with the weekend. Have a good create session. Hidundu, thank you so much for dropping by. I know it's been tough with work and everything, so it does mean a lot to have you here. I hope that you sleep really well. I hope that you have wonderful dreams and that you have a wonderful weekend. I wish I could show you, but I bought a new hoodie last week and I love it. It's baby blue colored and it made my wallet cry. Oh my god. I really want the Warframe soundtracks volume 1 and 2, but it's gonna be like $30. That's, I mean, that ain't cheap in this day and age. I'm sure it's a lovely, hi Brain. I'm sure it's a lovely hoodie though. I trust your fashion sense. It's gotta be better than my own. Oh, Disco, what do you... Oh. 1. Oh shit. Oh, you're reading the fucking Saint Anger lyrics. The death style determines my lifestyle shit. Like, I love that you can just break that out at parties. It seems like a great trick, but I don't know. It's an amazing hoodie. It's very comfy. Color's great. Wish I had more colored clothes. Most of my wardrobe is black and white, which is not cool. We're gonna use not cool instead of that last word in there, but I do understand the feeling. The lady at my convenience store keeps on telling me that I need to dress like brighter and more colorful, and it's like, hon, I'd love to. Like I really kind of would, but see the thing is, money sucks. Money is a thing that was invented to make my wardrobe drab. Yeah, you know what? I can go with this. This is not so bad. I am being like way too fiddly to actually make progress. I kind of need to shit or get off the pot, as the kids say. I'm sure the kids still say that. Yeah, it's a mobility thing. It's the Saint of Anger. It's Saint Anger. I mean, I'm well aware of Saint Anger, unfortunately. We've had all of the my lifestyle determines my death style. Like, we get it. We totally get it. Uh, like, usually there'd be like a bit of a step, right? So about here? Oh, did I defizz this? Isco, why are you like... Wait, no, you didn't. Where's the defizz? Why can't I... Oh, it's because it's got the glass in it. Whirl is being silly again. Now, I gotta check, like... Where is this... Fudge. I'm gonna have to set up a camera really quick. Because if I don't know where my cameras are, it's gonna screw up everything later on. I never knew that was the definition. Words become so common for annoying or similar that I just kind of absorbed it. That's like the big thing with a lot of this stuff, Mega. It's the words get used in for synonyms for more general terms, and then they just get absorbed into like our lexicon. And that's what makes it so hard to get some of this stuff out. But like we do appreciate that you try. At least you try here. We'd hope you try elsewhere too. Okay, so we need get the TV behind here. We got a little bit of an idea of what blocking looks like. TV's here. Probably like that. Gonna get our camera. When the fluff is this song? I don't know, Mega. I don't know what this song is because I can't actually hear it. Because I'm like living with anticipation for like skimming through the VOD and seeing like what songs actually came up. Holly says, really hate how much of language is rooted in bigotry. I keep calling October Scary Month because the other version originates as a slur for black folks. There you go. I don't know if it originated as that, but it certainly did get pressed into that usage. I think I remember reading... It was around, like, World War II? Where it started to pick up the slur form? $55. Oh, no. Hey, girl. Turn off your table control. Like, I'd like to show some of the building, right? I want to show some of the building, but I need to make sure, like, there's space for chat. Oh, fudge! The door can't be a silly door, because I need it to be straight for the chat window to be in that spot. Um, Things are going pretty well for me, Jill. Um, in case like you head out before I finish blathering, um, please do be safe out there. It's always wonderful to have you here, and we look forward to having you here in the future. And that means that you need to keep sucking air. Real important, that one. But we love you, and just hoping that things are going well for you. They're going pretty well for me. The healing is continuing. Uh, that's really like kind of the big news, honestly. Uh, a straight door, I know, right? Sucking, it's important to suck air. You don't want to stop doing that, because if you do, then you're just gonna drop over dead, and that's not cool. Shoot, let me. Well, fudge. Like, I'm trying to think of how big do I need the TV so the TV actually shows clips decently. Because I think the other BRB screen and the TV's like fairly large. Which means I don't think we're going to be able to show a lot of the shop front. Because if we make this TV super big, like, in relation to this shop, it just looks kind of weird. So it'd have to be like a zoom in like that. And we can move the TV closer to the door, which lets us move the camera over a bit that we can actually like see where the chat's gonna be. And since we're doing that, like, shaping the building funny, like, doesn't really help us very much. Just put multiple TVs, and, Vega says, I'd rather be sucking something else. I mean, good luck. We're rooting for you. Go to town. Suck to your heart's content, I guess. As long as you're being safe. As long as you're being safe, that's the important thing. You know, make sure that you're keeping things clean. The important thing. Everything else, you know, make sure you're getting consent. That's the other important thing. Everything else is fun times at the beach. Multiple TVs and have them play the exact same thing. You know, like, okay, so here's the thing, is like, I could technically set up multiple TVs with multiple clips behind them, but they would... Like, I don't know how much, I don't know how much, like, Ops would be happy with that. You know? Because I got, like, one video acting as a frame, and then I've got that, like, playlist of videos that's in the background that's showing through the frame. But if I had, like, more than one playlist of videos showing, Ops might get pretty snippy about that. I'm being so safe, I have not sucked ever in my 22 years. Oh, hon. I hope that's not getting you down too much, but if it is getting you down, your time will come. I didn't say a terrible pun, but I thought about it. I want you to know that I thought about it, I considered it, and I decided not to. Because it might be a sensitive topic, but you know, your day of fun will come. So like, if that's our zoom, what's chat look like there? Like, I'd probably have chat half-sized for the I'd probably have chat half-sized for the RB. Like, I can have a smaller chat window for that. We put it like this, and the width is the important thing, because I don't think I can fuss around with the width too. I'm just kind of eyeballing off of the chat that's actually on, like, that I can see the preview window in Ops, which actually works pretty well. I was surprised that worked as well as it did. when I did it for the other two sets. Right, unfortunately, our door, as cool as it was, is going to have to be normal. I know, super disappointing, but... Chat back over. Sure. Well, let's just turn the camera on. That would let us see. Come here, come here, come here. Alright, so that's like a pretty big swap of... What we need is something that's... I'm gonna have to make that TV bigger, though. We need something that's about, like, this wide. Which means that the door has got to be even wider, because the idea is that this is a poster in a door. We can do this. Like, it's doable, but... I guess with it zoomed in this close, though, like, we don't have to quite worry so much about proportion. If we had a door that's like this, is arguably pretty fucking big. And then I should have grabbed a metal material because I am going to be using one eventually. So, like, let's just say like the door frame is here. Then the window glass is like... And we've got... The push bar is going to be like about here. And so the chat... Like the poster that chat is going to be on top of would be... Ideally, I'd love to find love before I hit 25, but I very much doubt such a thing could happen. Remember, my right earbud is going to die any second. Now, like, I don't know. I don't want to push relationship advice on anybody. I don't honestly feel like I have enough experience to do that, but, like, I do kind of feel like if you're setting your sights on love, like, capital L, it's a lot of pressure to put on a relationship, like, right off the jump. You might, like... Now, my relationships didn't end up well, so, like, I can't say that this is particularly good advice, but I did start with lust. And, like, that got a foot in the door, so... Oh, you watched Devil's Advocate? Devil Al Pacino is pretty good. Yeah, he's a lot in that movie. He's a lot in that movie. Did you have fun with the movie though? Movie was a fun time. Okay. I haven't seen it in a long time. Like the only thing I remember about love and relationship, those things I see about Japanese animes. Plus, it's got me in quite a few places. And yet somehow you still haven't gotten a chance to suck. I mean, like... Or lust has gotten you in a few places. Gotta push it harder. I feel like there's 3 different conversations going on here. To hop back to Devil's Advocate for a second. Like, all I remember about Devil's Advocate is they stole the jogging lawyer's death straight out of Hellblazer, like it's almost shot for shot, and that pissed me off. Um, I remember like the visuals of the final scene where Pacino is like making his case to Keanu Reeves. And it's got like, well, we talked about it, the sculpture that got yoinked out of it in post. Um, and I remember like the Al Pacino's devil daughter was hot as fuck. Oh shit, are we at an hour already? Have fun juggling them conversations. I mean, it's always a hoot. I enjoy it. I can't complain about having to juggle things, but it is sometimes a little bit tough. All right, let me quick pop in a door frame, and then I'll go on that break. Good metal. Sometimes my intonation is just absolutely for trash. Like, what's a good metal? Riveted panels, no. I mean, I guess stainless. Stainless works. You could sticker it up to make it look a little bit grungier. Going for something about that big. Can't see the bottom of it, so it's not really that important. That it's the right size. Oh, yoink the glass out of there. So don't be foolish. You need that glass out. Did we not like put glass in there? Yeah, we deleted that. Excuse me. Where's my glass? That's not glass. What the fuck ever. I don't care. We'll figure this shit out when I get back from break. What do you guys do? Can only hear me feel right now? Coughing just like you for real. Oh god, I'm so sorry. I hope you're not coughing because you're a heavy smoker. I don't think I don't think you were smoking last time that we talked. I hope that's continuing. I hope that not smoking is continuing. I feel like there's a double negative in there, but anyways, we are gonna go on break. I'm gonna toss the BRB screen on, and coughing because you're sick. I mean, that's happier than coughing for being a smoker, but I encourage all y'all to grab yourselves a bit of a stretch, with cookies or whatever it is that you need to make you happy, and we will be back in, I don't know, between 5 and 10. Where's my movies one? Verb, baby! Yo, why do you take so long to load, Verb screen? Thank you. Oh shit, it's Galaxy of Terror? Galaxy of Terror! Right, I'm going to break. We'll be back.
2, time to play. Rated R.
Starts Friday, December 23rd at a theater near you. Check newspapers for listing.
What is this?
Leviathan. The Russians deliberately sank that ship to protect themselves.
There is no record of its sinking.
Maybe to protect us all.
No report of its mission.
It's not like anything I've ever seen before.
Help me. It could have rested here for an eternity. Now, someone has unleashed the terrifying secret of Leviathan. Rated R.
Starts Friday at a theater near you.
Don't go there when you're hurt. And don't go there when you're sick. Because in this hospital, there is something worse than germs. Blue Monkey. Saturday at 4, 1 Pacific.
3.
One by one, the collection is displayed.
What in the devil is going on here?
A generation ago, a classic changed the shape of terror. It's had 30 years to grow bigger, meaner, and faster. Now, through the terrifying vision of the director of Nightmare on Elm Street 3, the Blob is back. Rated R. Starts Friday at a theater near you.
Why don't we have a Valentine party? Yeah. Anybody want beer?
You're invited to a party for lovers. But be careful. You may lose your heart. In this town on Valentine's Day, everybody loses their heart.
It looks like Harry Warden's back in town.
In the town of Valentine Bluffs, there are many ways to die. Take your pick. My Bloody Valentine.
It lives 50 feet beneath the streets. It weighs over 2,000 pounds. It's killed 5 people already. Breakout. Alligator. Rated R.
Starts Friday at theaters and drive-ins throughout Sacramento, Stockton, and Modesto.
Phantasm. We had to bring it back to life. Just to kill you all over again. Phantasm. If you died watching it before, this time it'll bury you. Phantasm is back to nail you for good. Rated R.
Hellraiser. Satan's done waiting.
I'm calling the police. starts this Friday at selected theaters near you.
Tourist trap. Beautiful young people looking for excitement are tricked, terrorized, and trapped. God help those who get caught in the tourist trap. Rated PG.
Oh, so we are back. I think. Oh shit, we got the siren commercial. This is really good. I feel bad that I gotta interrupt it, but I should track down the link to this and put it in chat. It's like fantastic. How big? Like that's a really big screen, and it works for that scene, but. Like, is that's how big I want the... I need to kind of look at this in relation to what I'm doing here. Something like that, that like doesn't really give us a lot of background though. Oh, no, wait, hold on a second. Watching a Tokukaiju YouTuber I follow do another their sequel reviewing public domain movie 50 film box sets they found for horror films and sci-fi. They released a new one of those, and the films on there ranged from kind of interesting to Omega Z-list schlock.
Dear Mom and Dad, I've been at
Some of the 80 horror movies are really great. So good it's like commercial break in the same sequence commercials play and you remember them all by heart. I add new ones! Kronos, I put in new ones. I don't just use the same ones over and over again. Japanese Hellraiser trailer? Oh shit, that showed up? Or there's this one commercial break for Kingdom Hearts 2 that played every commercial break. I know the BRB screen is still on. I wanted to get a good look at how big I had the commercial screen.
Just when you thought you had seen it all.
Because it gives a really good view of the actual clips. Werewolf of Washington? Oh my god. That sounds like a lot. Alright. Like,
Sleepaway Camp.
Big screen. It's not this big though. Like, maybe more like this. I want to make sure there's actual background in here. Okay, I'm gonna put it over onto the actual stream now. I think I've got a good look at how big this is. All right, we're back. It seems kind of Kino. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I guess that's roughly similar. And we can move the camera a little. Oh wait, what did I miss? I saw Werewolf of Washington. I saw the Hellraiser trailer one. Oh, it's political satire about what if the president's bodyguard became a werewolf? Ah! Okay. That seems like you could do things with that, yeah. Up like that. We got the shop. Like, I guess the decoration is gonna have to be in the shop back. Yeah. Not entirely what I wanted, but it might just have to do. I'm gonna take this door out and just redo it. I love how the door is like perfectly straight, but because everything else is crooked, like it looks crooked. There's a 6-minute gag where the bodyguard is playing bowling with the president and his werewolf head gets stuck in a bowling ball. What? What? That, like, you can go amazing places with that. There's a world where that is that's really funny. I don't know if it's the world that we live in, but like, yeah, that's pretty funny. his hand fucking gets stuck in the bowling ball. Ah, that's too good. That's too fucking good. What the hell? So like, I assume that there's an assassination attempt here, right? Like somebody's attempting to kill the president. Are they also werewolves? Is that the gimmick? Okay. I could see it. I could see you pulling something with that. And then we're gonna have that back in there. It's gonna be like a poster like this. We're gonna want like the push bar to open the door is gonna be like. Do we want to use the push bar or do we want to use like one of those embedded metal handles? That. Well, since we can't see the funny shaping, like, it might just be better to go with, might be better to go with brick. Because the brick is going to have at least a little bit more visual detail. Because I'm not going to be able to put, there's like not a lot of space to put fake bricks in. That looks. It's weird, like, I've never used these long bricks before, and I want to see what they look like. Look really. I guess it's nice that you can. The color. But I don't know. I don't like. Sumo like really fucked up the texturing on some of their materials. I don't know how. Like I don't know why it's like this, but some of their materials are textured like really really I have to move those over now. It's showing up. It's gotta be like reflection, right? Dang it. That all the way. And we'll get... Oh! What's going on with you? Like, there's just like a thin thing of, like what's up with that? Are you a separate piece? Oh, that's the glass. Oh, what the fuck is going on there? Wait, what? What? Hmm? Like, when I get the glass in, it's got this huge, like, you can see the brick through the glass. Which is weird. And I hate it. The horrors of non-grid shenanigans. Honestly, though, like, look at that. Like, what is going on? Is it reflection? Is it because of the glass? It is. Oh god, that's annoying. How do you make your life more? And now it's gone. Kronos, sometimes I don't even know. Sometimes LBP just like is away. Now, I don't know why it has to be away. They also cover the classic film They Saved Hitler's Brain, where Hitler shows up for like 3 minutes. Now, like, how much of the movie centers around Hitler's brain, though? Is it significant? See, I might do that because I did that on my I did that on the train set, like the actual moving train set. I might do something like that. Alright, I'm being like really precise here. I will look at chat and... There we go. You also have to come out. Wait. Oh! I did not listen to the Drakengard track yet. But I will do it tonight because I'm feeling energetic enough that I get the bot up. So I'll be able to listen to the track while I'm doing that. So Hitler gets put in a robot Hitler costume? Yes, and then dies. End of movie. I mean, they couldn't have Hitler live though. Like that was not in the cards. That was not on the table. Oh. What did I miss? It's mostly people in a room talking about if they need to save or destroy the brain for most of it. So it's less like they saved Hitler's brain and more like they debated saving Hitler's brain? That's kind of funny. I like that. That's really good. Kinda, yeah. Fair enough. I've actually seen that scenario in an anime. I mean, like, the saving Hitler's brain thing is, it's a pretty old staple for a lot of US, well, not only US, but, like, it's in a lot of 50s and 60s sci-fi. This is low-budget creature feature with just Hitler? You know how those go. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Squishy! I don't know if you're still here, but we'd love to have you, even if it's just for a second. Thank you for checking in. I feel much better than last night. I feel really bad that I kind of left everybody on a bit of a down note. But things are much better tonight, so this is good. But I hope you're well, and we love you. Yeah, I know, like, a lot of those, the ones that you get more monster are the ones where it's like the monster can be played by a regular animal. Like the, is it the giant Gila monster? Where it's just like an iguana. It's just like an iguana shot like really up and with like composite shots. It's pretty fantastic. My cape. I've seen Roar. It's a real horror movie because it's 1,000 lions, or 100 lions. I think I've read about Roar. It sounds like a whole fucking thing. Didn't it, like, wasn't somebody famous did Roar, and it kind of like ended their career? Or am I remembering that wrong? Hey, like, okay, yes. Yes. Then I am remembering it right. I always do. I have no. Gonna be not sticker panel. Good. I mean, plain paper, probably. Plain paper or ruled paper? That works. He basically had a belief that humans and animals could live together with no issues, which for a couple species, yes, but fucking lions, no! What do you mean, my guy? He meant everybody loves lions, clearly. Everyone wants to hear the lions roar. I think I'm gonna have to do paint. I don't want to do paint because it's like a little dodgy as to whether or not it'll crash the game. So let's just cross our fingers. I don't know like what text they give us with paint though, because not all the stickers made it in. Oh no shit! Dean fucking Stockwell? Is it Werewolf of Washington? Oh my god. That is so amazing. I wouldn't have believed it if you hadn't said it. If it had been anyone but you. I mean, we could use the woodcuts. But like, that's not what a shop would use. Not a video game shop. I think we could use these like, but in all black. Fucking Dean Stock. There's a 7-minute gag where he gets... he gets his werewolf hand stuck in a lion. Womp womp. No, don't choose color. I mean, we could put like, do we have a smiley face? I don't know if we got the smiley face in decorative. Of course we don't, but I could just put it in, right? Because that sticker I'm not going to change the color on. And maybe it's in face. Like the guy from the 18? Oh shit, it is. Before I forget, I need to tell you your Israeli spy story. Wait, did you meet an Israeli spy, or like did you fight on top of a train? Oh, stick drift. Please don't. Like, why? Like, Sony made the best feeling controllers, and they're absolutely fucking garbage. Like, for actual function, they so bad, and I don't know why they did this. Because they feel so good. Like, ergonomically, these are fantastic. They are so goddamn fiddly. That's a weird S when it's all black. I mean, it's gonna have to do, but like it is, it needs to be said. That's a weird S. I went to a local Palestine protest yesterday, like I said. I do the flotilla stuff, and when I was arriving, me and a couple different groups noticed there was a guy taking photos of people's faces, and everyone went, "This is weird." Weird and kind of worrisome. No background opacity. People talked to him. He said he was just taking photos, bro. He had a name tag with his real name in the fucking neck. We looked him up. It turns out he's the Israeli. He works for the Israeli embassy in Lisbon. And I got expelled and his camera got broken. Good. Good. Alright, now we're gonna save this, and I'm crossing my fingers it doesn't fucking crash. I want to save that? Did it work? Okay, apparently it did. That's weird. It didn't like give any flywheels or indications that it was actually saving, but sure, whatever. I hate like the cops do that here. Whenever there's protests, the cops will show up, or like if we're protesting in Shibuya, because like the Shibuya is the one that's got like the cop shop is right next to the park. Remember we went to a protest there once, and like the cops were out on the balcony of their cop shop, and they were fucking just like taking pictures of folks and video of folks crowd, and it was super uncomfortable. Did not like it. Alrighty. Is we We want this to look like it's on the inside of the door. The chat's going to be there. That all the way back. Well, no, we don't want it all the way back. Because we want the tape to look like the tape is behind it. Okay, so I said that I want it to look like the tape is behind it, so why are you not working with... That's gonna get cut off a little bit at top, though. Move it down, just... Let's see just, like, roughly how that... I mean, yeah, that looks about wide enough. And then I could just make the box a little... so that it fits on there snugly. I might need to make it... I should make this smaller. Like, the sticker should be small. That looks actually kind of cool with the glass in front of it. Did we talk about Xbox Game Pass here? Or was that something I talked about with friends elsewhere? We didn't talk about it here. Is something going on with X-Packs? Sideways. Xbox Game Pass? Is there a thing? Stainless steel. Well, I mean, it doesn't have. Stuff to metal. Oh, that looks better. That looks a lot better. I'll leave the stainless steel for the door, because doors are usually a bit shiny, but... they raised it to $30 a month, and the servers are overloaded because literally everyone was canceling their their subscriptions. Good. I gotta cancel the PlayStation Plus subscription. Like, I don't at all, so there's a couple of games that I want to make sure, like super sure that we save. Means getting them elsewhere. Like Tunic. Tunic's a big one that I want to make sure that we don't lose. But the free games, like, oh god, sticker doesn't show up at all. Free games is actually a really cool deal, and it was really good when we needed that, you know, to be able to do streams and shit. But we don't really need it anymore because we've got options now. So it's just kind of like, it's just money that's going in the garbage. Point. Free games was cooler before they tied online services to PS Plus. This is true. But at least for us, like, we're not using any online services anymore, right? I can't think of anything we'd do online for PS4. Why are you in gadgets? Don't want to be in gadgets. Oh my god, Kronos! That does kind of legitimately piss me off though. Because I think they wrapped up that service like right as I started Gravity Rush 2. I think I had like a week of being able to play with the online treasure hunts, and then they were gone. Okay. Getting there. Let's get a table. Go ahead. Oh. I'm gonna make that a little bit longer. We could put like crap on. Maybe just like extend it all the way, like almost like a counter. Okay. And now let's I hate how unfinished this, but block off the door and the window. Make it that big. Okay, so there's our window. Door. Again, I have no idea why I'm doing it the way I'm doing it, but, you know, fine. Fine. We're used to it by this point. I just want to try to get, like, when we build the back of the shop, or the inside of the shop, I kind of want to have a feeling of where the actual view is going to be. All this stuff can come over here. I think of what the shop looks like on the inside. And probably you ought to be turned off just to start. You can always check against them. You're on the same layer. I feel like you're on different layers. As you are. Super genius. Floor of the shop is going to be here. Shop's about. Way too big. And by way too big, I mean I made it too low to the ground. I don't know. I can't think. Words are so difficult. He's gonna be. Now we do need to be careful that we're not using any sticker panel. We're not using any hologram. And we're not using too much green. Like, we don't want anything that's too close to the color of the green screen. Because unfortunately you can't just block off the areas that you want it to green screen in OBS. Like, you've just got to do the entire fucking thing. So anything that's too close in color is gonna, even if it's not anywhere close to the green screen, is gonna get cut out. Looking at for. We'll have a wall over here. We can extend it up because like nobody's gonna be able to see that far. It's fucked up that none of the Digimon games, including the SWAT military Digimon. Wait. It's fucked up that none of the Digimon games, including the SWAT military Digimon line. Shaking my head. Wait, like, I feel like there's a word that's missing in there. None of the Digimon games include the SWAT military Digimon line. Oh, good. Digimon line as in like an evolution of Digimon, not like a series of games. Okay. Sorry, that's the part that I was getting kind of confused by. Are they what? They're only in the comics? Does Digimon... This is going to be a silly question, I realize, but like, does Digimon have comics? They're in the card game and the anime. Okay. And they do have a manga. Okay. Do we want Digimon? Like, I don't know. That seems like propaganda. Take a propaganda at this propaganda. Digimon has comics, virtual pets, games, anime, and also the Twitter account. Wait. Hold on, I gotta check. Is the Twitter account in universe? Like, does it post as though Digimon is a real thing? There's a lot of Digimon that only exist from the Digimon Twitter account. That's somehow, like, oddly fantastic. I don't know why I like that so much. The Twitter Digimon account puts out original Digimon like once per month. Oh my god. That's a lot of OG, Chinokdet. That's a lot of original Digimon. Wait, the counter should probably be like another one. So that there could be like shelves and shit. Because there's always like shelves in the back. Does this shop have like a ceiling that's low enough that you could see it from the street? Because I'm trying to think like, what's our scale here? We should try to figure this out. Like if that's the door, usually door handles are what? They're about waist high? A little bit higher? NFTs could never. NFTs could never. And every one of those Digimon probably has a soul. Possibly a human soul. Infused into the Digimon. Through blood magic. Of course. As one does. The red boy. Okay, so usually a door is taller than a person. Now, visual artists of the chat, that is Kronos. Oh shit, is that what's on now? LPP pod theme, excellent. Please Digimon is funny. They're an episode of the recent anime where the plot is, wouldn't it be scary if a serial killer was holding a knife and he was also a cop? Okay, that's gotta, yeah. Honestly, like, that would be kind of terrifying. Kronos, does this look rightly sized? Like, if the door is about this big, does this look like the size of an adult human? Because I cannot see it in my mind. It looks about right. Okay, good. Because we're going to be using that to size things. Also, I noticed that our tape is way the fuck back there. And that's in a weird spot compared to the rest of it. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Why? Basic cardboard, why are you like this? What are you? You're plain paper. You're gonna be plain paper too. You're also hella short, so who can say? I mean, I'm gonna take your word on it, Kronos. I've got horrible memory, so like I can't even properly envision this in my head, even though it's something that I see literally every day. Um, I feel like probably safer trusting your intuition on it than mine. Alright, so if you are roughly adult human size, honestly, yeah, like we could probably make the shelving in the back larger, but about waist high feels right for a counter. I thought I was grabbing the ceiling. Yeah, like you'd still need to be on a step ladder to actually reach the ceiling to change the lights, so that feels about right. I think we can work with this. All right, so let's start to build these count. So Alice, how did they resolve the Digimon SWAT team serial killing cop episode? Which, see, that's like a lot to fucking say. Honestly, I love it, but that feels like a lot. Is the counter a display case or not? I think we do both, right? Why does the Info Moon background go so hard? Because it's fucking amazing. That's why. You sent me the SWAT Digimon card game art and art of its evolutions. Oh, I'll check those out on the break. I will absolutely check those out on the break. Stainless Steel, where are you? Metal. Metal. It's fucking metal. Watch out. And I will be going on that break pretty soon. I don't think I've ever seen the Info Moon function for the entirety of my playtime. Like, you've never actually looked at it? There's not much going on there, but... Oh, functioning. I mean that is as in not useful, I mean it as literally not function. I mean, it just like, it just tells you your, like your profile shit, right? I don't look at it that often, but... You'd think, but that was literally at 0 at all times. Okay, fair enough. That does seem to be a problem. That is pretty non-functional. Nope, nope. I want to get this glass and I can go on the break. But clearly, too large. Off. Way to go, me. In the show The Killer SWAT Digimon, the Killer SWAT Digimon kills one of the main Digimon friends. So that Digimon unlocks their evil mod and gets the SWAT serial killer. Wait, like, straight up there's a murder? He murders him! Oh my god! Who knew Digimon goes so hard? This entire episode has scenes of Digimon getting murdered. Pokemon could never. Oh, shoot. Wait. We are at 2 hours, thank you. Yes. The Pokemon manga was filled with dogfight murder. Wait, now when we say dogfight murder, do you mean like the Pokemon fighting or like actual dogfights? Was this like a Michael Vick thing? This was a ghost game, which basically, what if we turn Digimon into Goosebumps? Holy shit. Okay, there's a lot going on right now, but it is break time, so I am gonna do the break. Go on to... Lussor cut an Abrock in half. No, Nurse Jenny's not gonna be able to fix that up. But we go on break, we'll be back in just about 5 minutes or so. And I'll check those pictures on the break. Ow, ow. That's funny. All right, we are back. Alice, that's oh, Smearcat, lovely to see you. Those are some Digimon that you showed me there, Alice. Pretty fantastic though. I gotta say their UI kind of sucks though, because you got that much text on the card. Like from an art standpoint, like you get to see more of the art of the card, and I do always like that. But like, I could see that text being a real pain in the butt to read. I'm cleaning my glasses for a second, so I can't actually do that. But I am back. Running between meetings, wanted to pop in to say hello. So I don't know when Meerkat said that, but Meerkat, if you're still here, welcome. Hope you're super well. Hope the meetings go good. Let's get back to the stream. I should have gotten us off the hi, brain, please. Anyways. And I don't even know what I was gonna say there. I should have gotten us off the thing, the crappy screen. You know, the crappy screen. Before I actually came back, but I did not do that. Foolish. What's a good counter material? Blue wood, maybe. Yeah, it's not bad. We need a cash register. I'm not gonna go super hard because I don't know how visible this is actually gonna be, but unfortunately I found out the other day there's no actual cash register like item. Item? You know. There's no collected object cash register, which is kind of a pain in the butt. And we just do it. Cardboard. Color gray. Look at our little red boy over here. Why are you off center? That's gotta be so hard. Your job's a joke? You're broke? Your love life's DOA? You're always stuck in second. Here's the cash register relative. Yeah. I mean, honestly, it could be a little bit bigger. Not too much. A little bit. I like stickers and... Is the Avalon poster? I mean, honestly, it's... Yeah, why not? I can see that. I think there's like a video game looking poster and decorate. Like a video game box? It's the one where it's like I am... Oh, yeah, this one. I don't... Blue wood. I don't know about that blue wood. I don't know about you. That's kind of crummy. Not liking it. Wood, I think wood is not the wrong choice. Blue wood is. There was like this really shiny wood that that got used in Gorgeous Castle. I have no idea what material it is. It might be something that came in one of the specials, one of the DLCs. Because I don't think it's polished wood. People use blue wood for one thing, and it's for shiny, untextured surfaces when they put flat colors on it. You know? Good usage for it. I can't go into the background. I can't go in the create mode of Gorgeous Castle either. Like, it uses some DLC that. You can go. I've been having a little bit of trouble obtaining all of the DLC because they are not all actually on method that I use. The perfectly legitimate method that I use. Ask Sumo. Oh my god. Ah. I don't think Sumo's gonna be stepping to the plate on that one anytime soon. Okay. Like I see it. It gets the job done. I'm gonna have to move over that cash. Like actually make. Out there. I just like to make it big because they're not gonna be able to see any particular details of. Like, there's no reason to get cute with it. I think we'll be able to see too much more than that. Well, did we? Oh, oh, the girl. That's why. Okay. No, wait, that's not why? I don't know. Might be why. Why you no move up? Why you no move up? Well, at least that explains up. Glue them together. Why do I feel like I've had this exact conversation? Why do I feel like I've said this exact same thing? Oh, nice! Did you toast? Toast, toast? You gotta toast it up, though, right? Gotta get it nice and toasted. Like, how's the background music been? Has it been, like, too intrusive? Okay, that all works. Like, we get the idea. It's good. Yosh! Yosh! I was really, like, honestly really quite worried. You know how it is. Like, you share something that you like with people, and you're like, oh my god, what if they don't like it? Like, what if it sucks? There's always that fear. it's a bullshit fear, but like the fear exists. I'll be One Piece. Sweet. Sweet. I haven't had that in a while because every time I put something out I like, no one knows what it is. Well, then you get the rare joy of educating them. The yo, you gotta check this thing out. I know it's so amazing. I haven't shared interest in months. Oh, Kronos, you could share interests with us. We love to hear your interest. That's not even a fucking joke. Good cat. I guess I could do that, but most times no one says anything. I feel like we're failing you. I don't want to fail you. Something about these. Probably don't need, like, we could just make one and like, we don't need to do a dozen. No. We don't need to make a dozen bespoke. Like, we could just do the one, and then that's what I wanted to. We chop you. Have like bottom. Nobody's gonna be able to see. But I'll know they're there. Important thing. Why you no cut? There you go. Gonna. I was in the middle of something, but yeah, I can't even talk Madoka with folks because all I get is the usual memes. Like, I'm cursed to some degree. I hate that. I'm surprised that there's not, like, more places where you could actually discuss Madoka. Because that's not like a small thing. That's super well known. Most I usually get is, yeah, it's peak, and, like, I don't need you to tell me. Please give me more. I should watch it again so that we can get into it. Because it has been a long time for me. Deep is that fur? Is the like, this is gonna sound English, I suppose, but the new movie, is it out? Did that ever? Rebellion talk is even harder because the recipient either doesn't like the film or they're a fan of a Magia record. And no, it's not out yet. Okay, at least I'm not behind. Well, I am because I haven't seen Rebellion. It's out next year. Alright. I hope it lives up to the hype. Been looking forward to it. Hmm. Like, making it look like it's open? Oh, soup! Streams are working okay. Yes, haven't had any major problems. People feel, seems like the music has gone well. Kind of worried about that. Okay, so the thing that kind of pissed me off, not about the stream, but this was about stream setup. I bought a charge cable, right? So that I could have the controller on charge during stream, but I could have the controller that I use for the headphones, you know, plugged into the laptop because I need to have them there. I know that you talked about the Bluetooth syncing, and I haven't done that because it seemed like a pain in the ass, but I checked many times. What kind of charge cable I was going to need, and it said a USB to A type. Wait. USB to C type. A type to C type. And I bought that. I bought it. And it didn't fit in the PlayStation 4 controller. That was a waste of $9.99. Kind of cheesed me off a little bit. Not gonna lie. Otherwise, things have been going great. Alice says, honestly, the Digimon card game is mostly pretty readable. Okay. It just seems like there's a lot of text on those cards. It uses a lot of keywords, and a lot of times you just need to remember the keywords. Okay. Oh god, no, don't worry, it's not your fault, Soup. I didn't even ask you. Like, what kind of charge cable I needed. I just looked it up because it seemed like, you know, a thing that a human being could do. It didn't seem like it should have steered me wrong, but clearly I was incorrect on that assessment. But otherwise, I mean, the stream's been going great. Haven't had any real issues during it. Making our little shop. Should ask the YouTube comment section. I mean, honestly, they seem to know. They sell very nice long braided PS4 controller cables over here if you still have issues finding one. I mean, like, logically I shouldn't, right? You know, you would think that it would be an easy enough thing to find, but I will keep that in mind in case it becomes necessary. Hopefully not, though. Oh, Holly, you get yourself some good sleep. It was lovely having you here as always. I hope that life continues to be kind and gentle to you, or else I will hit it with a brick. Good luck with the repo. Wait, what's going on with the repo? Alice says the important thing with the Commander Online is that they're part of the D Brigade, which is the Digimon military who help the Digimon police. I hate that both of those things are a thing that exists. I don't think they should have a Digimon military. And I think they should definitely not be helping the Digimon police. That seems like hot bullshit. The deepest of deep sun. You go here. Repo is a multiplayer game like Lethal Company. Holly's doing a community game night tomorrow. Okay. So not like Repo the Genetic Opera. Important thing to know. They work for the Digimon God? Digimon please help the Royal Knights, which is basically the guards of the digital world, and they're basically the antivirus program of the world. Okay. Wait. I thought like Repo the Genetic Opera was trashed here. Is it not? It's actually Kino. No shit. Have to send May Leeds a stern missive. She missed the boat on that one. More importantly, the guy that wrote it's got a lot of legit sexual assault allegations. Oh, that's super gross. I feel like was it May Leeds who did the review of Repo? Like, I feel like I saw a review of Repo recently. And by recently, I mean like within the last. I feel like the assault allegation. Paris Hilton's face falls off in it. Fair enough. Oh! Maybe that's why I remember it. Gemini movie podcast. I'm just saying. You gotta get your Gemini on. How's Alessia doing these days? I haven't written her in a bit. There's a video about the allegations by a different YouTuber. Okay. The anti-hero doctor character reaches up through a dead guy's chest cavity to make him sing along during a musical number. Isn't Anthony Stewart Head in that? Isn't Giles from Buffy in that? Digimon God is basically just the main antivirus program. Okay. So is Digimon just like Blam? Anthony Stewart had played Buffy's sort of mentor slash boss, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. He was Rupert Giles. He's not really giving the light that I want. I think it's just because material is in the way. Maybe if I, like, it's invisible, right? Doesn't really help. Because I feel like these cabinets should be... Wait, what? You didn't... Wait, for real? Well, I'm glad that you got to learn a thing. This is wonderful. I use this technique all the time. There are also the 7 Digimon Demon Lords, who are, well, 7 Demon Lords. And there's also the Olympus 13, who are 13 Digimon, all based on the Greek and Roman gods that rule over 13 areas. That's a lot of... Like, I feel like there's a lot going on there. Almost too much. These cabinets are not lit, though. That's kind of a... Because they look like they're way too dark. Alessia's doing good. This is really, really good. Here, this is a thing I wanted to know. There's so much Digimon lore. I fucking like it, though. I do appreciate that Digimon is going for, yes, we are like a very toyetic Pokemon semi-clone, but we're actually trying to do a thing with our setting. I think that's kind of neat. Most of the lore doesn't matter because the games and the anime all do their own things. The lore's mostly in the data books. Okay, so I was maybe I spoke a little bit too soon. I should be leaving to go to do work. I hope sense instruction works well. Thank you. Best of luck with your working, and please make sure that you're taking all of the breaks that you need. You're not overextending yourself. We want you to continue to be safe and healthy. These are important. I wish I could get those cases where... I don't know what I need to do to get that effect. I could build the cases out of neon and just hope that the... What happens if I do one of these cases? And like, leave the front of it as... It looks nice. That actually looks kinda cool. I have to do something about the sides here. But... Because a lot of those cases, they are lit on the inside. Like, really plainly, obviously. Let's fiddle here. Let's try to do a thing. Yeah. Then make another back. Like we'll make a box around it. And we could just honestly, we could. Oh, I want to take this. Because that's just going to cover it up. I think we gotta make it... Gotta make it new, and just hope that it's the right size. I can't see because it's black on black. You know what? It's gotta be... decent. Now, is that... Okay, so it's not blocking the neon, which is the important thing that we need. So... Oh my god, my voice is getting super scratched. Hate it? Just to make sure it's straight up and down. We can keep these two. That's still not blocking the neon. That is fantastic. That's exactly what we want. Except, oh yeah. To come in a little bit more. Cool. And can we see any of the tops? We don't necessarily need to add a top if we... That looks pretty nifty. This is a very fancy gaming shop. Like, this is maybe too fancy for gamers. Sorry, gamers. Shop is too fancy for you. I think, like, these might actually not. I think where rich people fucking shop for their Gundam. Gundam. Like, Isco, what? What? You're not making any sense. I know it's because you're tired, but it's gotta make sense. It's mid-gaming source, not enough Funko Pops? Fuck you, buddy! To take up at least 70% of the store. I mean, okay, so legitimately, you're not wrong, and I deeply hate that. The Funkos do sell a lot. Like, are they really that popular? Are people out there, like, fucking clamoring for Funko Pops? Do they have no shame? And if, as I must assume, they have no shame, do they also have no fucking decency? Are you saying yes to the no decency part, or like, which part of this are we saying yes to? Like that blood. Yeah. Looks kind of... Oh shit, like that looks, that's poppy. That's poppy as shit. Love that. Heights down to 50. If you were cursed to decorate your room with a certain cursed thing, would you prefer Funko Pops or AI generated art? Oh my god. Like, that's a fucking torture. God, it'd have to be Funko Pops because, like, I could modify them. I could fuse them into, like, one Funko beast. I could do hideous things to them, is what I'm saying. Oh shit, we can't do green. Y'all were supposed to remind me not to use green. Where were you in the clinch when I needed you the most? Just let her use green. See what happens. I was too busy saying curse things. I mean, you know what? That's fair. Hazel Nostalgia Critic movie watch is today. Oh wow. That could be a hoot. Counterpart AI art already fuses itself together. And like, yeah, but like, can you do anything with it? I feel like you could. Funko Pops by themselves are not, but like I feel like you could do art with Funko Pops. Like you could use them as a springboard to do fucked up things. Kind of like what people do with Furby and Bratz. Shoot, I can because we are gonna have to start putting a wrap on things. But I want to peep this. I want to peep this once. With the storefront like attached to it. I feel like I moved that storefront in a funny way and I don't like it. Now I don't know if it's true or I should have put corner blocks. That's on me. One of the more... Oh, before the stream ends, it seems like Crunchyroll is teaming up with Israel for something. Oh god. One of the more trustworthy non-grifter anime news accounts on Twitter that is run by trustworthy people with industry insider info says they know about a soon-to-happen Crunchyroll announcement that they'll wait to talk about, but they post on the post an image that was like Crunchyroll X Israel. Hate that. Oh my god, it's almost a fish fact. How does a platypus not have a stomach? How does that work? Riddle me this, Batman. I know platypuses have got feet like a duck and they're furry, but how are they not having a stomach? I mean, I hadn't planned on giving Crunchyroll any money or anything anyways, but like this, as you say, is a pretty good reason even more not to. I did not word those words right. Hate that for us, but... Platypi are definitely unusually designed. We are 3 hours. Let me just pop this storefront in front of the camera so I can see what it looks like, and then we're going to put the wrap up. Because I do know that you got to get to your stream. There. Gotta turn this off. See, this is what happens when you rush. That you forget to do a lot of things. This is definitely play strong. Because we were able to see the hours. But... Wait, how is this fucked up? Because, like, weren't we able to see the, Didn't I put the stickers where we could see them? Like, wasn't it around here? Speaking of Batman, I'll send you something to give me a bit of a chuckle. Love that. I'm always up for a chuckle, and Platypus is a sport character creation for real. That's fantastic. But, like, for a quick mock-up, I feel like we've got the bones, of this right. Like I feel like we could do interesting things with this. But let's get us on the ending soon screen so I can do the wrap. Time for going to bed. Thank you, Alice. Thank everyone. I had a great time tonight. Like I said, it was just a lot more energy in my body to do this. Hopefully, whatever crunk was in my system will be gone by next stream, so that we can do Silent Hill with the amount of energy that it deserves. I was having a lot of fun with it. I was just feeling pretty crummy. But I want to be feeling good and also having fun with it. But that will be next Monday and Thursday. Next Friday will be LBP community levels. That's our administrata. Alice is going to be streaming, so make sure that you pop over to its channel and put a couple of peepers on there. Same as the username in chat, Alice Ruler of Water. Do that thing. But I do need to... Well, I got 2 minutes. What can I say that's going to take only 1 minute? Well, the wrap-up will take 1 minute. I do need to get going, so I will ask you all, as I always do, to please be taking care of yourselves out there in the meat space. Make sure that you're getting all the hydration and electric eels that you need, especially all y'all who are in the southern hemisphere, where it's starting to get warmer, and it's going to be a hot summer. Sorry about that for you. But yeah, make sure that you're drinking right. And do try to get at least 1 meal in a day. It doesn't have to be good food, but it does have to be food. If you got medications, try to take those medications as close to schedule as your situation allows. But above all and overall, please do remember that you are important, you have value. Folks out there who love you and are rooting for you. They want you to have your best life. They want you to be safe, happy. And I am one of those folks, but I am only one. There are many more. But that has to do it for us here at This Go About. So for me, This Go here in Tokyo, to all of you out there, wherever you may happen to be, thank you. Arigato. Arigasama sayonara. See you and ciao.